Almost there, buddy.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Boom, boom. I've been
everywhere.
there. It is. Definitely across the desert.
No, these guys been everywhere.
Right?
Across the country.
Oh,
wait
it's
to hear
amazing.
about
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my gosh. This
Hard to.
never done this before.
I mean, just to goes to show you can podcast from anywhere, and the Geoholics will do anything just to do something cool, right?
Such big ego.
That is true. Somebody said, you can't do that. Heck yeah, we can podcast from a bus. Yes, you can. All right, set the stage, Kate.
So we are here in Tempe, Arizona.
We are.
At 100 Mile Brewing Company in the Geo Explorer.
It is the
We are
Geo
here to find
Explorer.
out. Yes.
Yeah.
We've got Tim on.
Yeah.
Tim has been on the show.
He has.
He started GeoPlus with his and his team in University of Florida, and he has since moved over to Auburn, and now he's got Geo Explorer. Talk about that just a little bit, Tim. Welcome to the show. Also got Will Wing here. Howdy. Yeah, can't forget Will. He just went and got his beers. This is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Wingman.
Oh, wait, I see what you did there. Wingman. Oh,
He's smart like that.
all right, Tim. Good to see you. Let's remind everybody, what's your name, who are you with, what you do.
Sure. First of all, 3 times on the show now.
Ooh, a 3-timer.
Here's what are we giving away?
A 5-timer pajamas. 5-timer pajamas. We may have overcommitted that because I looked and there are not any 5-timer Geoholics pajamas available, but we're working on the designs. Next time.
So tell us about this. It's so exciting, super cool, and like shots on
Yeah, it's like it's 112 degrees today.
It is.
We got fans. It's a dry heat.
Yes,
Keep telling me.
Yeah, so we got a little bit of background noise, but that's to keep us, basically alive.
So yeah, I'm Tim. I'm a professor at Auburn University, Department of Geosciences at Auburn, Alabama. And we, as Ken said, are in Tempe, Arizona. Why the heck? But we
I think this was your idea too.
Yeah.
what we doing?
It's gonna be 115.
15. We go everywhere. We go to the astro.
I love it.
So anyway, we're on Geo Explorer Mobile Labs. Geo Explorer Auburn, the first of what we hope to be 10 of these mobile labs. Geo Explorer Labs number 10. And we can do it. This is the second one we built. As you know, we have the GeoBus and UCF. Moved to Auburn back last July, celebrated my 1-year anniversary.
Nice.
Next year already. Next week, actually. And what do you do to celebrate an anniversary? Go on the road with a couple of these guys, right?
We're gonna talk to everybody. So
I finally understand why rock stars are like, what the hell, city? Right? Where are we? We're in Tempe, right?
where'd you start? Well, set the stage. Where'd you start?
12 and a half hours later, we ended up in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
With the Oklahoma Geological Foundation. It's one of our third party. Really great event with them. Got to talk about the potential for Geo Explorer Oklahoma, which is amazing. Then from there, we went down to Albuquerque, a little Route 66, got our kicks out there. Phenomenal. Had some great food, good times. We charged a little bit, and then now we're here, ready to roll with you guys. Went through the winds of Texas. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Never understood how windy it gets out in Texas.
All driving this beast.
Yeah, we had a good time. We did the Continental Divide today. Right now,
It's so cool. Good for you.
K through 12 kids, their teachers, doing a little event with some friends of ours, friends of the program. And then after that, the big enchilada, we're going down to the UC, the Education Summit at Esri.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's a good deal.
About that Sunday night, we're going to be down on the bay right there next to Marriott. Have a big event as part of the reception that evening. So everybody that's listening, it's going to be out at Esri Sunday night, 5 to 7. We'll see you there, hopefully. free tours of the open house, or free tours, open house of the RV, and then also I think they got some nice snackies as well.
I can only.
And
I'm so
then,
jealous.
and then from there, we'll be there till Monday night, Tuesday, and then we're gonna head on back. And then we got the grand finale. If you got any fans in Mobile, Alabama,
Okay.
next Saturday, the day is the 19th.
Okay.
We're gonna be doing the kind of the USS Alabama ship, which is gonna be incredible. I mean, we're doing the things.
So are the future Geo Explorers, are they tied to colleges? Is that
Yeah.
what that? is
So
that
that's the
the
hope. That's the hope. So
Yeah.
I know we're here in Tempe. We got some friends in Arizona State University, some other nearby colleges, universities. Love to partner with you all. We've got an educational curriculum set up. We've got the blueprints for this thing. We got Tony. You'll talk to him in a minute about fabrication.
Yeah.
We got Dustin
Phenomenal
here, and
job.
then we got our education consultant, Amanda. She's at the beach
Okay.
right now on a family vacation, but done a ton of good stuff, getting this all ready to build a network. And
Love it.
then I think you guys know I got an affinity for Belize. We talked about
I
that
know.
last
Yep.
time
Remember,
down in Central America. So the next one is going to be in Belize.
it's like literally the next one?
Literally the next one. Yep. We're working
Really?
on that. We'll be talking about that at Esri as well with our friends at
Cool.
University of Belize.
Yep.
Trying to put it on a cargo ship, I think, which is going to be super cool. And then put it down there at UB, University of Belize, and doing all kinds of stuff.
Good for you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That is so exciting. So is this like the prototype or like, this is the first one?
This is the first one. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
Learned a lot because you mentioned the GeoBus at UCF. That was a great program.
Yeah, yeah.
Just proud to be part of that, leading that. But you remember you were on the
Yeah.
GeoBus conference a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Big problem with that one was that CEO truck.
But you don't have this?
This thing just goes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want to take it for a spin, Kent? Oh, I didn't say that. Auburn insurance code.
No,
Yeah. She's not listed on the rental agreement.
Yeah.
Of course.
I
But
keep-
any
Yeah.
off the bot.
Keep telling Sean that we need to get an RV. The Geoholics need to have an RV. Wrap it in Geoholics. All of our smiling faces on there. It would, and parking in front of Sean's house.
I do. I did just move into a new house.
You did. Yeah.
I
You have
do
room.
I
You
do
have room for
a
the
3-car garage. So
the
we're wondering what
Geoholics.
we're gonna do with that other garage.
Now we know.
Now we know.
13 feet.
Probably. We might have to do some construction.
HOA. HOA.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
have heard. Had a couple complaints with HOA. So
So tell us about we're gonna get into like the construction, but at the high level, what's up with the setup? I see something being printed over here. Everyone can see a bunch of microscopes. Back in the back, they've got some sand with some weird colors on it. So what's going on here?
yeah. Geography. Not a lot of kids know that.
Right.
So our goal is to get them excited about it in middle school, elementary school, and high school as well, right? Because we want them to go into these careers, whether that's in the academic world or the professional space. We want that next generation of science, technology, geoholics, right?
Yep.
And I think the real important thing, you remember this when we talked about GeoBus, the last one I was a part of. The idea is we want to go to a school and have something that you're just never, right? 20 years from now, you're gonna be like, I remember that. 36 plus showing up, right? And so that's the idea. Bring the field trip to you. We learned this after the pandemic. Field trips are hard to do at schools. Teachers get burnt out. I love our teachers, right? Geoholics. But the thing is, they're burnt out. It's hard paperwork, all that logistics. We're taking all that away. We're bringing the show to the students. I love it. We're bringing the university students, the staff to the schools. We're bringing the curriculum all aligned to state standards. And then once they step into this beast, they have fun experience of learning. All right. And for me, it's about the fun, right? The learning, they do it, but they're doing it in a fun, team-based way. And then the learning just kind of happens. That's the way to do it. I mean, I've got kids. You guys, I know some of you guys have some kids as well. That's what it's about. It's about getting that fun excitement about science.
Sure.
And so when they step in, they're going to be working in teams of 4, and they're going to go station to station, about 10 to 15 minutes each. And they'll be solving problems, questions on a learning app that we've designed. They'll be at this table, they're going to be doing VR goggles that are going to take them all over the globe, looking at different landforms and landscapes, countries around the world. Right over here behind me, we've got the microscopes. They'll be looking at fieldwork specimens from folks in our
I was
department
wondering what's
as well. Yeah, so it's gonna be super cool. And then there's gonna be a story map showcasing the different places they're all from. Then right behind that, we've got our vibe board. That's think giant iPad. It's got all kinds of stuff on there. Right now, it's called River Runner. You can basically trace where a flood might go and where everything kind of goes once the water flows downhill as well. Then behind us right there, we got the 3D printer. Everybody loves the 3D printers. We're printing some fossils right there. T-Rex, I think.
Nice.
And then the back, you mentioned the colored sand. This thing, you remember
Oh,
it
yeah.
last time. Yeah. Everybody loves the inverse. The topo sandbox. Augmented with sandbox, topo lines, contours, elevation.
Yeah.
Just gets to build mountains, lakes, rivers, that kind of thing. It's just flooding examples. I love it. That's the number one thing I think I'm doing. And then the new one, this one, it will literally blow you away. We got the tornado tunnel in the back. We're talking about extreme weather, which we know is really prominent about all the tough stuff that's happening in Texas. Well, so we're going to teach them about emergency preparedness. Right on the door, you can see the checklist of emergency prep plans to take home and talk to the family about. And then when they step inside, they're going to have a simulation. We've got some giant shop fans in there, and just they go nuts. I mean, they lose their mind. Right? Hair's flying for those that have hair. Guys like me, maybe not so much, but they're just having a great time in there as well. And then we'll learn about the different stages of tornadoes and other things as well. And then you can't forget drones. We fly those outside. We got the edge drone, floating robot. Love flying the mini drones. So we got all kinds of cool stuff, a little bit for everybody. Just getting excited about science. Like I said, the goal is to open up access to everything, whether that's in downtown Auburn, out in the middle of nowhere, Alabama, or even out here in Tempe, Arizona. We'll go anywhere, as the song said at the beginning. I'm named John Cat.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe one upgrade on the next one is that's air conditioning
Yes,
tornado rig.
absolutely.
That would be amazing.
I think
I
it'll
would
still,
actually
I think
get in
it'll
there.
still be refreshing.
Yeah. So, what is the feedback been so far?
Oh my gosh. So we've been in preview mode the last couple months. It's been phenomenal. I mean, everywhere we go, everybody's excited. The parents are excited, the adults are excited about it, but the kids, I mean, it's one of those things you got to bring the kids on to really understand how cool it is. They just get really fired up. Like I said, that sandbox, sand is flying. Kids are smiling. They're learning about contours, elevation, topography, all that kind of stuff. So the feedback's been really great. We probably served about 750 kids throughout the programs we've done. We've done the Alabama State Science and Engineering Fair at Auburn. We've went on the road to open houses. Like I said, we're going to California tomorrow to do an event. Feedback's been great. Everybody's excited. Oklahoma's excited to potentially build one. And you guys were mentioning earlier the mobile podcast. Should. Geoholics and Geo Explorer. Let's go.
I mean,
I
so
think there's some natural synergy.
well, that's just the name is
Yeah.
naturally synergized, but
But
yeah,
I'm gonna-
I think it can totally work.
Gonna need this fun.
5-time Geoholics
That's
pajamas,
going-
I'm
that's
telling
going in the
you.
agreement. That's going in the
I think so.
So, Will, yeah, folks, synergy there as well. But they just post this stuff all the time about. Yeah, I love the platform. That's kind of the same kind of platform that we build schools. We have stations. You know what I mean? I'm gonna teach 30 kids one thing, you know, they've got to be going on, so this is great. Getting people to rotate it from there, and they all get to action. Get a feel for it, and like that it's not just so that it's an art, that it might get fits in here, then put it, you know, everything is, you know, everybody is there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That note touches a lot of the different sciences, which is exactly what the intentions, I understand that. It's you guys have done such a good job with this. Thanks.
No, very
So
impressed.
good.
Yeah. All right, well, let's keep this going. Yeah. I think we need to keep the rotation going.
All right, you want to bring somebody else in?
Yeah, let's put somebody else in the hot seat.
All right. Tim, you got anything else you want to get out there?
Just keep following us online, Geo Explorer Labs. And
Perfect.
like I said, we got a big fundraising campaign right now.
Yeah.
I put up the first $5,000 as a match. We appreciate the donations that have come in from our
Awesome.
listeners. So please, we'll send out the link out to you guys as well. But we appreciate everybody. Go Geoholics. All right. I'll
Thanks,
send my
man.
crew
Thank
over.
you so much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks, guys.
Careful.
Oh,
Careful. It's a tight squeeze. Hold on. Who's next?
Let's go.
You just have to come.
Come on. Come one, come all, right?
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
We could have 6 on here, we'd have 6 people on. All right.
All right, you're in the hot seat.
Perfect. He's in the hot seat.
All right, we met before. but
Rapid
real quick,
fire.
Name, who you with, and what you do.
Well, I'm Tony Hall. I'm from Auburn University, and for these purposes, I'm the fabrication guy.
Okay, what's your normal day job?
I'm the lab teaching manager at Auburn.
Nice. Okay, how did you get ringed into building this thing?
Well, like everyone during COVID, I thought I'd pick up a hobby, and I started doing some woodworking.
Okay.
And then he came here and he started talking about Geo Explorer and what we do. I said, yeah, I'd like to help out. And we was looking at what was inside here, the kitchen, refrigerator, the bedroom, what we're gonna do. And he's like, did you take this stuff out? I'm like, sure, I think I could do that. And so within no time, I had it all pretty much demolished.
That was the easy part, right?
That was the easy part. That was the fun part.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be part of that. So, but then they started talking about what they wanted to build. And since I had gotten into woodworking during COVID, still a novice, he's like, "Could you build some stuff here?" And I'm like, "What do you want? If you got plans, I'm sure I could do it." And then the next thing I know, he's like, "Well, I want to do this," and didn't have any plans, but said, "This is what we want to make. Can you do it?" I think I can do it.
Sure.
Why not?
Then I turned around and walked away and said,
Love it.
I had no idea what I was going to build. I'm not a designer, but I figured it out. So, we got this great microscope table. It actually raises up and down for the big kids and the little kids.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I was curious about that.
Had a little spin table, so if someone couldn't get behind here to sit down, we can spin it around and they can stand on this side.
Oh, okay.
Space.
Yeah, nice.
Someone who needs a little accessibility.
Sure. I'm just curious. I'm assuming that the tornado room was the most difficult transformation because I'm guessing you took a bathroom and then made it into a tornado room.
Took out the shower, took out the sink and the toilet. Yeah. It really wasn't the worst. It wasn't as bad as we thought. The shower was the worst part. They had it glued in as well as,
Sure.
And I didn't do all of it, so I had help with that. Actually, I think Dustin and Tim actually got in there. They wanted to be part of the demolition, so they got in there and did that one day when I came back, like, where'd the shower go?
Yeah. So where did this particular RV come from?
We found it through Bama RV in Opelika, Alabama, which they had someone who traded it in from further south, I can't remember what town, the Decatur, Ozark, and stuff like that. So.
Did you have like some criteria that you were looking for in an RV? Like it had to be over 30 feet long or?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tim had the specs in mind what he wanted, and he went and told them this is what we're looking for. And they looked out, reached out to their partners, and found this.
Yeah.
And it had been used once.
Oh my gosh.
We got it with 6,000 miles on it, so it's almost brand new. It's a 23. So it really had everything we wanted in it. It is not. It's gas.
So how long did the transformation take?
Yeah. Good question.
Well, I wanted it to take about a year, but I started the demolition in December.
Yeah.
And I think I put the last of the woodwork together. It's July and May.
Yeah.
So a little less than 6 months.
Yeah.
To construct it
That's
all.
amazing. So how satisfying is it to see where it is now?
It's
And see kids come in here and enjoying it.
that's the big thing.
Gotta be
Seeing the
so
kids,
rewarding.
seeing their face and coming in here and knowing that we built. So I feel like, I built a lot of this, the woodwork part, and to see the kids enjoy it, that's super satisfying.
Yeah.
And just seeing them interact, and especially in the tornado tunnel, when we talk about what we do when the tornado comes,
Yeah.
we turn on the fans, they all hit the ground, and it's just hilarious. It is really funny, and it's very, very inspiring to see.
Yeah, for sure. So, as Tim mentioned, there's going to be more of these. So
Yeah.
when you're like a consultant on the builds in the future.
To start with,
the lead fabrication engineer.
Yeah,
that's
I-
exactly
that
what it will be.
Seems like a good.
it's like a pay raise. I was just going to say it. I was just going to say it's a promotion.
Yeah, to begin with, I will be hands-on, especially with the Oklahoma bus and hopefully the Belize bus. I should be doing a lot of the work on that. And then past that, it depends on whether they want me to continue or
Yeah.
train other people to do it. Eventually, I'm gonna have to build some designs so we can reproduce it. Because I don't know if he mentioned before, but he wants 10 of these in
10 of
5
them.
years. So I don't know if I can do 10 in 5 years. So I may have to have help. So I'm going to have to create some designs.
Yeah.
Because I did all of this with scratch paper and figuring it
Yeah,
out.
that's probably not scalable on the design part.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a little bit, because maybe not all RVs will be the exact same
Yeah.
layout. So there'll be some changes, but the table, it's standalone, so
Yeah.
I can design it and then reduce the measurements if needed.
Have we done a scan of the inside of the RV yet?
Not since it's been finished.
Okay, okay. Well, that needs to go on the list.
Nice.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, yeah. Get and then
That's awesome.
maybe throw some into Pix 4D and get us a nice 3D model. Okay.
Yeah, what was
We
the-
did one in the beginning, but
Oh, you
not, yeah.
What?
One of our partners, his crash to steady, he came through here and did a scan before we did any of the work, and then we just have to tell them since it's finished.
Gotcha.
Because we've been on the road.
What a great project that would be for like, scan it again, then you could actually have to do some drawings, reverse engineering what you've already done. Yeah.
That's a great idea.
That'd be awesome.
And I know somebody who helped with that too.
Uh-oh.
Well, and I mean, I'm just thinking like there's got to be a way for people that can't get to where the Explorer is to be able to still have this.
So what was the biggest lesson learned? Like, one thing like I would have done that.
Take in consideration vibration.
Mm,
We've learned a lot on the trip coming out here of things I need to do a little bit different in the next one. Because vibration in these RVs knocked a few screws loose, and
Oh, really?
that we have to keep repairing. So
Yeah.
But that's the biggest thing is the vibration is really shaking things, and we got to really account for that.
Okay.
So,
Sense. What else?